Okay, so I will be discussing to you the process of the photosynthesis from the light reaction and dark reactions. Last time na-discuss na natin ang about sa parts ng cells, and now we will go on to the process of the cell, especially in the photosynthetic process. Okay? So, the physiological process of the field crops. So, pumunta na muna tayo sa pinaka basic na discussions natin, and that is the light and dark reactions. So, the light reactions and the dark reactions. So, meron tayong tinatawag na thylakoid here. So, the thylakoid, ito yung tinatawag nilang thylakoid, wherein it is arranged in a stalk which is called the grana. Okay? So the thylakoid membrane contains the photosynthetic pigment chlorophyll which absorb the sunlight. So coming from the sunlight, yung energy ng sunlight pumapasok mismo sa grana or doon sa may thylakoid. Okay? So, which absorb the sunlight during photosynthesis. So, the main characteristic of thylakoids, so each thylakoid membrane is it is like a coin, wherein kapag pinagpatong-patong natin yung coins, ang tawag doon is the thylakoid. So, each thylakoid is a membrane bound sac embedded in the stroma. So, asan yung stroma dito? So, this is the stroma. So the stroma, also a fluid or a fuel wherein siya mismo yung bahala doon sa may chloroplast. So each thylakoid is a membrane-bound sac that embedded in the stroma of the chloroplast. And also the grana, so is the stalk of the thylakoid. So this is the grana, yung each coin type or coin structure that is so-called a grana. Pero kapag nagkukumpul-kumpul yung grana, ang tawag mo na doon is a thylakoid, which look like a stack of coins, di ba? So they are the site of light reaction of the photosynthesis. So each thylakoid, or there are two thylakoids or two types of different grana that are connected. We have the stroma lamellae. So by the stroma lamellae, so each thylakoid is made up of membrane and thylakoid lumen. So merong dalawang grana na ang tawag mo doon sa thylakoid na yon is the made up of thylakoid membrane and thylakoid lumen. Okay? So that is the two thylakoid or made by the thylakoid, the lumen and the uh, membrane. Okay? So, ano yung function ni thylakoid? One of the function of the thylakoid is siya mismo yung nagbibigay or nagre-receive ng light coming from the sunlight. Okay? And then we have also the chloroplast. So, the chloroplasts are found in the green plants and algae. So, they are food producer, ang mga chloroplasts natin. Okay? So, these are found in the mesophyll plants, doon sa mesophyll cells that are located in the leaves of the plant. So, yung mesophyll na nandun sa leaves ng plants natin, nandoon yung tinatawag nating chloroplast. Kaya pala nagiging green yung kulay ng plants, yung leaves ng plants natin. It is because of the reaction of the thylakoid, and at the same time, due to the relationship of the thylakoid and chloroplast. Kasi nga si thylakoid ang magpo-provide ng fluid or something ng food coming from, or yung process niya coming from the sunlight. Okay? So these are found in mesophyll cell located in the leaves of the plant. So they contain high concentration of, ang ating chloroplast is containing of high concentration of chlorophyll that traps the sunlight. Okay? So the most function of the chloroplast is to synthesize the food, okay, by the process of the photosynthesis. So absorbed by the light energy and it convert into a chemical energy. So it means yung naa-absorb ng thylakoid, wherein yung thylakoid will be distributed yung light doon sa chlorophyll, wherein it will convert it into a chemical energy. So the chloroplast is a structure, okay, called the chlorophyll, which function is by trapping the solar energy, okay, that is used for photosynthesis or that is used for the synthesizing the food in all green plants. Okay? So, ang ating chloroplast also will produces of what we call on NADPH. Anong ibig sabihin ng NADPH? Ang NADPH is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate hydrogen. Okay, yun yung acronym or meaning ng NADPH. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate hydrogen. Okay? And then kapag NADP plus naman, ito yung nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Kapag sinabi naman nating ADP, ito yung adenine phosphate. And then ATP naman is adenine triphosphate. Okay? So why is chloroplast is green? Bakit kaya why is the chloroplast is green? Bakit kaya green? Because chloroplast has a green pigment called the chlorophyll, which give it in a green color. Okay? So kaya nga tinawag siyang or kaya nga green yung mismong leaves because of the green pigment that available or present uh, in the plants, especially in the leaves. Okay? So punta naman tayo sa stroma. Kapag sinabi nating stroma, ito yung fluid. Ito oh. Ito yung stroma number 2. So ito yung fluid or this is the fluid filling up the inner space. So it means it filling up the inner space of the chloroplast. So it filling up the inner space of the chloroplast. Ito sana yung chloroplast natin ano. It filling up kasi nga siya ay fluid. Ang purpose pa ng fluid na yon is para maging soft yung mismong process or yung cycling doon sa cell ng plants natin. Okay? So the stroma is the fluid filling up the inner space of the chloroplast which encircle the grana. Okay? Which encircle the grana. Yan. And the thylakoids. So it means ay para hindi siya hard or something, hindi lang siya namamaga, kailangan niya ng fluid or something na makakapag soft doon sa process or doon sa movement ng mga cells or yung mga organs na nasa loob mismo ng cells. Gaya din sa isang motor natin na kung saan ay kakailanganin mo ng oil para at least yung mismong compartment ng ating motor, especially doon sa internal part ng ating mga sasakyan, ay ma-fluidize. Okay? Ma-fluidize. So this reaction, kapag merong light, so it means there is so-called photosynthesis. What do we mean by photosynthesis? If we say photosynthesis, this is the process of conversion of light energy into a chemical energy that can utilize by the living organism. So it is a rather complex process which is carried out through various stage. So meron tayong dalawang klase ng photosynthesis. We have light dependent and light independent. So kapag sinabi nating light dependent, it means more on light reaction. Kasi nga, dumidepende lang siya sa light. Kaya tinawag siyang light dependent process because ang pinaka-main function niya or ang pinaka-main dependent niya is the light. And then kapag sinabi naman nating second phase, because this is the second phase of the photosynthesis, the first phase is the light dependent and the second phase of process is yung tinatawag nating light independent process. Wherein ang light independent process ay nangyayari during dark reaction. So, eto nangyayari ang light independent process. Etong light reaction naman nangyayari during light dependent process. So that is the two phases of the photosynthesis. Okay? So the whole process of photosynthesis takes place within the chloroplast. Okay? The light reaction is the light dependent, which include the series of event such as yung light absorption, hydrolysis, and then merong release of oxygen. And then, ano yung na-form during light dependent? Ang na-form dito is the ATP and also the NADPH. So, ang ATP, ito yung mag-generate as energy during at night. Okay? So, siya yung mag-generate ng energy during at night as a food by the plants kasi wala nang availability of light. Wala nang light. So, kakailanganin niya ng ATP para mag-produce ng electron or energy upang sa ganon, meron pa rin siyang ma-process during at night. Okay? So, in this process, dyan na mismo pumapasok yung tinatawag nating photosystem. Okay? Meron tayong dalawang klase ng photosystem, the photosystem 1 and the photosystem 2. Under the photosystem 1, meron siyang available of 700 nanometer or P700, while yung ating photosystem 2 ay meron siyang 680. So, or P680. Okay? So, the photosystem 1 will absorb the light at a wavelength of 700 nanometer. Kaya nga tinawag siyang P700 kasi meron siyang nare-receive na 700 nanometer. That is a measurement of light. Ay, yan yung absorption ng light. Yan lang yung kaya ng plants natin. Okay? So the light reaction occur in the thylakoid of the chloroplast when the light hits the chlorophyll gets excited of a higher energy state the followed by this series of reaction. So it means excited yung mismong light once napapasok na mismo sa plants, especially ang magko-convert sa kanya is what we call on the Z-scheme. Okay? The Z-scheme. Yan, Z-scheme. So the Z-scheme is found or kaya na-discover ito wherein nagkakaroon ng conversion yung light natin twice of production ng electron and the energy. Okay? So, yun. So, the dark reaction, so punta na tayo sa dark reaction. During dark reaction, ang process during dark reaction is the Calvin cycle. Wherein in the Calvin cycle, it absorbed carbon dioxide. While during at day, ang inaabsorb ng thylakoid is the water and the oxygen. Or it release or it absorb water and it release oxygen. While kapag nagkaroon ng absorption ng carbon dioxide, it release a sugar. Okay? So because the dark reaction is also called the carbon fixing reaction. So it is a light independent which the sugar molecule are formed from the carbon dioxide and water molecule. So, ang dark reaction natin, nagkakaroon ng occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast where they utilize the product of light reactions. Okay? What is a light reaction? Kapag sinabi nating light reaction kasi, ulitin ko na naman, it takes place in the thylakoid membrane. Ito ay nangyayari in the thylakoid membranes. And in the light reaction, the light is absorbed in the environment, especially in the sunlight. And the energy is used to drive the electron. So ginagamit yung light reaction to drive the electron from water to generate of what we call on the nicotinamide adenosine dinucleotide phosphate hydrogen. Okay? So from the light reaction to produce of what we call on the glucose. Pag-aaralan natin later on kung anong ibig sabihin ng glucose and paano siya nakahati. Anong mga enzymes ang pwedeng maging outcome ng mga glucose natin. Okay? So it takes place in the stroma of the chloroplast ang dark reaction. Okay? So ano yung end product ng light reaction? The end product of light reaction is the ATP and the NADPH. So punta na tayo sa pinaka-technical term or technical na discussions natin kasi yung first slide natin ay nagkaroon muna tayo ng overview doon kung paano pumapasok at lumalabas yung light, ano yung nagiging conversion niya or ano yung nagiging food niya. Example sana, ang light, ang nagiging food na mapoproduce niya is the NADPH and then ang pinaka-energy niya dito is the ATP. While kapag dark reaction naman at gabi at mag-uumaga na siya, kasi ang plants natin hindi pwedeng mag-stop ang process. Continuous pa rin yung tinatawag na photosynthetic activity even at night. Kasi ang photosynthesis na nangyayari during at night, it is because of the Calvin cycle through absorption of carbon dioxide and production of sugar. Okay? Ang pinoproduce kasi ng carbon dioxide is a sugar. While ang pinoproduce naman ng hydrogen, especially water, I should say, is through a thylakoid is the oxygen. During at day, nagre-release siya ng oxygen. During at night naman, nagre-release siya ng sugar. So punta tayo sa pinaka-deeper na discussions nitong light and dark reaction through the process of what we call on the Z scheme. Okay? Pero meron tayong apat na process ng light reaction. Light harvesting, kapag sinabi nating light harvesting, it means the plants or the thylakoid start to absorb light coming from the sunlight. That is light harvesting. And then once na nagkakaroon na ng process or conversion inside the plants or in the physiological parts ng ating mga field crops, that is so-called phytochemical reaction. Okay? And then, another one is electron transport. Once na nagkakaroon ng conversion, so doon na rin mismo nag-activate yung mga electron wherein it will transport through the chain of carrier. Okay? Like yung mga phaeophytin, diplastoquinone, cytochrome, plastocyanin. So yan yung pinaka-chain ng electron natin. Di ba? So, and then we have also the phosphorylation. So, ang phosphorylations naman, meron tayong dalawang klase ng phosphorylation. We have the cyclic and non-cyclic. So, kapag sinabi nating cyclic, it means pwedeng pabalik-balik ang energy or yung food na mapoproduce. Nangyayari lang ang cyclic phosphorylation during at dark. Okay? During at dark reaction. During at night. At kapag non-cyclic naman, ito yung hindi na kailangang i-recycle. Ang mga example nito ay during light reaction. Okay? Kasi hindi pwedeng babalik yung NADPH2, phaeophytin. Kasi nga end product na mismo ng light reaction ang NADPH to produce of what we call on the ATP. Okay? So ang nangyayari lang ang cyclic or yung recycle of food during at dark reaction. Okay? So, ito yung tinatawag nating Z scheme. Okay? This is a Z scheme wherein light reaction. So, that is the Z scheme of the photosynthetic under the light reaction. So, the non-cyclic, nangyayari lang ito during photosystem 1. Okay? The non-cyclic. So, ang kanyang reaction center is 700 or yung amount ng reaction niya is 700 and then the electron was revert. So, magre-revert or babalik. Okay? And then, it produce of what we call on the adenosine phosphate. Well, kapag non-cyclic, ang involved doon is the photosystem 1 and the photosystem 2. So both the photosystem 1 and photosystem 2 are involved. And ang unang nag-activate dito ng energy is the photosystem 2. So both the NADPH and the ATP molecule are produced during non-cyclic. At yung non-cyclic na yon is the light reaction. So, mag-focus tayo dito sa light reaction. So, bigyan muna natin ng meaning ang mga process. So, kapag sinabi nating phaeophytin, ang phaeophytin kasi, it carries an active electron or excited electron. Okay? From the photosystem 2. Okay? So, ang photophytin natin is carry the excited electron from the photosystem 2 and or dump them off at the plastoquinone. Yan, yung plastoquinone pool. Okay? During the photosynthesis. So anong ibig sabihin ng kenones? Kasi may dalawa tayong klase ng kenon. The special kenones A and the special kenon B. So kapag sinabi natin kenones, these are used electron transport as a cofactor in the photosynthetic reaction centers. So it is a ubiquitous to the photosynthetic membranes. Okay? Anong ibig sabihin ng ubiquitous? Kapag sinabi nating ubiquitous, it found everywhere or anywhere to the photosynthetic membrane. Okay? Ubiquitous. O, ganito yung meaning niya, oh. Ubiquitous. Okay? Ubiquitous. Okay? So, siya yung mismo yung magiging gagamitin as electron transport as a cofactor in the photosynthetic reaction centers. And then we have also the plastoquinone pool. Kapag sinabi natin plastoquinone pool, it is the central control switch. Okay, magso-switch on and switch off. Kasi siya yung mag-filter kung mag-a-accept pa ba siya ng energy or hindi na. Kaya tinawag siyang plastoquinone pool. Kasi kapag sobra-sobra na yung energy na na-absorb ng light ng plants natin, it means magko-close na siya. Pero kung hindi siya nag-close because of the diseases, maaaring mamamatay yung plants natin because of the drought. Kaya nga napakahalaga na may plastoquinone na parang sa bahay natin. Kapag during at day, kailangan mong i-switch yung on and off. Tama ba? So, yun. Yung isa. Kaya nga nagiging central control. Okay? It is a control switch of the photosynthetic electron transport chain. Para kahit sobra-sobra yung napoproduce ni photosystem 2, at least merong magre-regulate. Okay? Magre-regulate. And we have also the cytochrome B or the cytochrome B6 and the cytochrome F. If we say cytochrome, it accepts the electron from the photosystem 2. So it means ina-accept niya after the plastoquinone at nag-open yung plastoquinone, it accept, okay, the electron from the photosystem 2 through the plastoquinone and it contributes to the proton transport. Okay, it contributes to the proton transport across the membrane. Okay, and then we have also the PC or the plastocyanin. If we say plastocyanin, this is the electron transfer or the electron transfer agent between the cytochrome F and the cytochrome B6F that is complex from the proton transport, okay, across the membrane. Give us pause. Okay, let's continue. So, in the plastocyanin, kapag sinabi natin plastocyanin, an electron transfer between the cytochrome F of the cytochrome B6F, okay, from the photosystem 2, yan, and the 700 from the photosystem 1. So, plastocyanin is the end process of what we call on the photosystem 2. And now the plastocyanin will assist the photosystem 1 to create another form of energy. So, another form of energy wherein mas mataas na yung energy during the photosystem 1 kaysa sa photosystem 2. Bakit kaya mataas na yung energy ng photosystem 1? Kasi ito nire-ready niya during at night. Kaya tumaas yung energy niya during the photosystem 1, amounting of 700, kasi during at night, yan yung kakailanganin niya to produce energy again. Kasi kung puro 600 at magpantay yung kanyang energy, baka hindi aabot sa ikaumagahan yung pagkain ng plants na maaaring mag-yellowing siya, mamamatay siya. Kaya kailangan continuous yung process ng night and light or dark and night upang sa ganon ay maging normal pa rin yung growth and development ng plants natin physically. Kapag nakikita natin yung plants na lumalaki at nagpo-produce ng leaves, it means complete yung cycle of uh, a cycle of phosphorylation or photophosphorylations, especially in the light and dark reactions. Okay? So, next one is the iron sulfur protein. So, the iron sulfur protein was produced due to the electron produced by the photosystem 1, wherein the energy is amounting of 700 nanometer. Okay? And then, after that, the iron sulfur protein will convert of what we call on the ferredoxin. So kapag sinabi nating ferredoxin by the word ferro or yung Fe, iron pa rin siya. Wherein ay mako-convert siya into another form of enzymes. Kasi ang pagkain ng plants natin, nako-convert siya into madaming enzymatic form bago niya ma-reach yung final food na pwede niyang kainin. Kapag sinabi nating ferredoxin, this is an iron containing the protein called the ferredoxin. Okay? So, ang ferredoxin kasi is an small protein that containing the iron and the sulfur atoms that organize as iron-sulfur cluster. Okay? That is the ferredoxin. And then, the ferredoxin will convert it into NADP+. So the NADP+ or nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate is fueling or it fuels the process during the second stage of photosynthesis. So it means ang ginagawa ni NADP+, it fuel the process during the second stage of photosynthesis. Okay? Kasi siya yung magpo-provide ng pagkain during the second stage ng photosynthesis, and that is for dark reaction. Kaya pala merong photosynthetic kapag dark reaction din pala. Pero pero cyclic phosphorylation na siya. Okay? Or photophosphorylations. Okay? So ang NADP+ ay nagsiserve as electron carrier during photosynthesis. And during the photosynthesis electron, there are removed from the water molecule by the photosystem 2. And this ultimately get transferred in the NADP plus when it gets reduced the NADPH. So the NADP plus will reduce and it will become NADPH. Ano yung naihalo sa NADPH? The hydrogen. Okay? The nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate hydrogen. Okay? That provides the electrons needed for the ATP production. Para ma-produce pala ang ATP, kakailanganin mong or ang requirement dito is the photosystems. Okay? The photosystems. Next. So when the NADP or NADP plus and a suitable enzyme are present, the two ferredoxin molecule carrying one electron each will transfer into the two electron to NADP plus. Okay? Which pick up a proton. And it become the NADPH. Ganun pala yon na kapag ang NADP plus and suitable enzymes are present, eto ha, eto, kapag meron daw yung ferredoxin and NADP plus are present, yung dalawang ferredoxin molecule that carrying one electron each of the ferredoxin molecule, it transfer the two electron to NADP plus, which pick up the proton. Okay? And become NADPH. So yun yung process niya. Kaya naging or na-convert siya into NADPH. It is because of the ferredoxin or into the two molecule present in the ferredoxin wherein these two molecule will transfer to NADP plus which pick up the proton to become NADPH. Okay? So yun. Okay. So tapos na tayo sa light reaction. Pumunta naman tayo sa tinatawag na dark reaction. So kapag sinabi nating dark reaction, as you can see guys, so there is so-called cyclic photophosphorylations wherein the photosystem 1 will generate, ito yung unang process pala. The photosystem 1 will generate an energy wherein the ferredoxin is receiving a primary energy. Okay? It received a primary energy to distribute in the cytochrome complex. Kasi ang cytochrome complex is an enzymes that compose of a two protein complexes that transfer the electron from the carrier molecule plastoquinone. Okay? So ito ang tawag sa plastoquinone natin. So to the protein of the plastocyanin. Ulitin ko ha. So the photosystem 1 will generate a energy wherein it will use in the conversion of the ferredoxin. Okay, the ferredoxin will generate of an enzyme called the cytochrome complex. So the cytochrome complex is an enzyme composed of two protein complexes that transfer to the electron from the carrier molecule, okay, of the plastoquinone to the protein plastocyanin. Okay? So, plastocyanin. So, kapag sinabi natin plastocyanin, ang plastocyanin kasi guys ay ginagamit to convert again another form of energy para yung photosystem 1 will generate again an energy. So it means habang pabalik ng pabalik yung cycle, bumababa ang energy. Habang pabalik ng pabalik sa photosystem 1 yung energy, bumababa ang energy. Bakit? Kasi nga nagpo-produce siya ng food na ang tawag mo doon is the ATP. ATP is an energy din, but it will use as energy for the chemiosmotic synthesis. Ayan. So that is for the ATP. Yes, ma'am. Oo. Sige lang, go. Okay? So kapag sinabi natin chemiosmotic, it is the biological process of producing ATP molecules through the action of the adenosine triphosphate synthase. Kapag sinabi natin synthase, ito yung mismong kino-convert na pagkain. Okay? Or kaya na chemical or biochemical that used during the process of photosynthesis. Kaya pala during at dark, tingnan nyo ha, kapag alam nyong makulimlim ang araw or makulimlim ang panahon at umuulan, ang nag-activate is the dark reaction. Okay? Kasi walang light. Example sana, hindi lang pala dark reaction na night, kundi during the absence of light, especially kapag umuulan lang, so ang nagpa-process doon para makasurvive yung plants natin is the dark reaction. So walang production ng NADP+, kundi there is a production of what we call an energy called the ATP or the adenosine triphosphate. Cytochrome complex is an enzyme. Ano? Ulitin ko, it is an enzyme composed of two protein complexes, okay, that transfer the electron from the carrier molecule like the plastoquinone and the protein plastocyanin. Okay? So if you have any questions, next meeting, itutuloy natin ang discussions natin regarding carbon cycles. So mantabay lang kayo sa next na video natin. Thank you.